I'm your rich friend. I'm your rich friend, Miss Lovely. Welcome back to the channel. It's like, hey y'all, so what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, should you like the essence of today's video or any other video that I post, I ask that you subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you become part of my internet family and friends. If you are an oldie but a goodie, put in the hashtags, not now but right now, an oldie but a goodie. So on yesterday's video, you guys saw where I was going to Target and I did a Target pickup. So I got the goods. So this is just a continuation from yesterday. So we're going to just continue the vlog. We're going to continue every day, okay? Every day we're just going to be a continuation of the day before. So if you haven't caught up, you need to go catch up with yesterday's vlog and the vlog before that so you can kind of keep up to see what's going on. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so therefore you won't miss any of my uploads, because I'll be uploading. I'm doing 12 days of Christmas. So you guys are going to get a video from Lovely, myself, your rich friend, every day, your rich cousin, every day up until Christmas, okay? So, and I just wanted to say this really quick. I know that I have been posting different types of content on my channel, and it's only because I have to be led by God and I have to be led by the Spirit. And if He doesn't allow me to post certain things, and if I don't have the urge to do it, then I don't do it. I have to allow God to use me in the way that I want Him to use me. A lot of videos that I've been posting prior to me doing this 12 days of Christmas, where a lot of videos were just a lot of sit down videos and just ministering and just sit down talking. And I had to really like go in hiding as far as vlogging my life during that period, because I knew it was some levels that I knew that God was taking me to. God is taking me to another level. And sometimes He'll put you in hiding so that He can minister to you, so that so you can really listen to what God is saying. And when you're listening to what God is saying and when God is speaking to you, you have to be obedient. You have to be very sensitive to hearing God's word. And sometimes it takes for you to do certain things that you may not understand why it is that you're doing it, but you just know that you're being told to do it, so you just have to be obedient and do what God says. So you can't hear and listen while you're talking. So if I'm hearing from God, if I'm listening to what God is telling me to do in those moments, in that time, then I have to be obedient, because like I said, you can't talk and listen and hear at the same time. So therefore, I'm enjoying doing these vlogs because God has now released me back to doing vlogs. And I've come to terms with that even though I can minister and still motivate and inspire, I can still vlog because that's something that I enjoy doing. I know that my right tribe, the right people are going to find me. They're going to enjoy my content. They're going to enjoy my vlogs. My vlogs are not going to be as lit as they were before, because I don't drink anymore. I don't have the urge to drink anymore. I don't drink wine. I don't drink liquor. That's been a struggle for me. That's been a process. But I don't have the urge to want to drink anymore. So you will not see me turning up. Is certain things that you're going to see on my channel that you might have saw one time before. I'm not who I am back then, okay? A lot of things that you might see that I might do differently than I used to do. So it's all in a process. It's all about me evolving. And I realized that it's layers to me. It's layers to Carla. I have a spiritual side. I've got a human side. I've got a side where I love beauty and fashion, and I love different. It's just different layers of me. So it's no telling what type of content that you're going to get on my channel. So if you love me, then to know me is to love me. To love me is to know me. And that's just what I'm going to bring on this channel. And that's why my channel is called Miss Lovely TV. because one day you might get, one day, is that what is that? One day you might get just a straight sit down video from me, and I'm just ministering because God might lay it on my heart to just say to his people. The next video you might get a vlog from me. It's just going to be a wide range of different stuff on my channel. So if you're here for the vibes, if you're here for a married woman, I am a Christian woman. I'm not a perfect woman, but if you're here for the vibes, I'm a mother. If you're here for the vibes, I'm here for it. But it's just a lot of things that you will see that you might have saw one time before that you may not see anymore. And certain new things you're going to see on this channel, especially for the upcoming year. You're going to see a lot. Y'all, my hair look crazy right now, but it don't matter. I'm about to wash my hair in a minute. So you're going to see a lot of different content from me, and I'm excited where God has taken me. Now, if you go look up old data, if you go look up some of my old vlogs, my old videos, just know that I'm not there anymore. We're not there anymore. And just keep in mind, it's old. They're old, okay? So a lot of things that I might have done in the past, don't hold those over my head, because the same grace that God gives you, the same grace he gives me. So therefore, I have a past like everybody else got a past, okay? Let's just remember that. Moving right along. So let's go ahead and go through this little Target bag really quick, okay? So the first thing on my list that I got is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. So this is a part of my skincare that I use daily. It's just a serum to hydrate, boost my skin. That's something that I've just grown to love. I also picked up some Olay. This is the Fresh Outlast. This is a restores hydration so skin feels healthy. So I am a sucker for the Olay. This Olay has me in the chokehold, hence you see all the Olay bottles back there. All those Olay bottles, yeah. Olay got me in a chokehold, y'all. When I say I love, I absolutely love Olay. So yeah. So I got a thing of Olay, so I use that for my body wash. And then I picked up my husband a few hygiene products as well. So that's the only thing that I really picked up from Target that I really realized that I needed at the moment. And everything else, I'm just going to show you exactly what I do, how I do it, what I do, and things of that nature. So whenever I am cleansing my skin, my face, I like to use the Cetaphil Gentle Foaming Cleanser. So I use that. All right. I use this foaming cleanser. It does wonders. I like the way it makes my skin feel. And along with that, I use this spin brush. And I keep it in my box because I don't want it loose or out. I don't want my brushes to be like out or whatever. So I use this spin brush right here. And typically I'll use this spin head right here. Typically I'll use this spin head, this brush head rather, and I'll pop it on here. And then I'll use that. So this is something that I use, and I love the way that it just penetrates, open up the pores, and it gets deep down in there. Now, very seldom, if I'm doing like a body scrub, I'll use the body brush, which is the bigger brush, the bigger head. That's if I'm doing like a really deep cleansing. I'll use this bigger brush right here on my body, but very rare that I do that. Very rare that I do this, but every now and then, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll use that. So that's what I like to use as far as my cleansing on my face. And then I'll go in with my Witch Hazel Facial Toner by Dr. Teal's. I've grown to love this one. And I think I showed you this, guys, in either my last vlog or the vlog before that. I like to use this Witch Hazel Facial Toner, the rose water. It's non-drying and it's alcohol-free formula. So I will use that. When I use that, I like to use these rounds right here. And it comes in a pack of 3, but I get them from Target. And this is what the individual packs look like. I get the Up and Up brand. I don't need the expensive brand. I don't have to spend a lot to get the name brand cotton because it's gonna go in the trash anyway. So I get the Up and Up brand. So 3 of these come in this one pack right here. Okay. So I use that for my astringent or my facial toner. And then I will go in with the Ordinary. This is a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. This is something else that I have come to love. It helps with blemishes. So this is something else, and this is just like a serum, and it comes with a Doppler, and I like to use that. I use that daily, so that's something else that I use. And then I top it off with CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. All right, and that's what I use to moisturize my face. And that's really all that I use on my skin. I don't have to use, like I said in the other video, I don't have like really bad skin where I have to use like fancy products that cost a lot of money. Because I don't have like acne prone skin. I don't have like I don't have keloids and acne prone and like just bad skin, you know what I'm saying? But I do realize that I am getting older, so therefore I just like to use what works for me. And I feel like if it ain't broke, I ain't trying to fix it. So that's just what I use on my everyday routine as far as my facial cleansing, and I do it on my neck as well as my face as well. Alright, so what I'm about to do now is I'm about to wash this out my hair. I'm about to wash my hair because it's time. Wash my hair. I want to take me a nice hot bubble bath. I'm going to get it going with some Dr. Till's Epsom salt. I'm going to turn me on some nice praise and worship music. I'm going to just sit and relax and enjoy the rest of my evening. And I don't know how much of it that I'm going to record of it, but hope you guys enjoy. And if anything interesting happens between now and then, I'll turn the camera back on. Hey, son. Hey.
What you doing?
Talking to the camera.